Also that night, Jay-Z did another freestyle. Now this freestyle again drew a lot of controversy because Jay-Z was addressing, the backlash that he got for the Target boycott deal, having the vinyl produced in Target, the exclusive vinyl.
Yeah.
And how he was selling that in the exclusive deal. And of course, there's a Target boycott with DEI and all of that. And Jay-Z got a lot of backlash for that. So he addressed that and some other things. I'm going to play the video for you. I may get copyright struck for this. I don't know, but we got to play the. I'm going to play the
small snippets of it. Don't play it straight through.
Yeah, well, I'll play. Here's the thing. I'll play the Breakfast Club version.
Okay.
And I want to pay attention to the commentary after, and then we could draw a conclusion from it, because I got a lot to say about this one, of this freestyle. So let's go with it. All right. Well, we're gonna talk about something too, as well. Hold on. Let me get this out the way.
Shout out to Just Hilarious. I may not like your voice, but your body. Yeah.
I hear you, bro. Okay, let's go.
That came out of this weekend on night one. Jay-Z cut his hair. Not right then and there, but we did get to watch a video of Beyonce cutting his hair. So he has the low cut. So the new music, people think it's on the way.
Yeah, that's another thing too, Lance. Tell me if this is performative or not, right? So before the concert, they showed a picture of Jay-Z sitting in the bleachers, and Beyonce took, clippers and shaved off all of his dreads. And then the crowd went crazy, right? Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that's a little bit performative. You know what I mean? You could have just came out.
So that would have happened anyway, because you said it yourself. She came out at Can't Knock the Hustle.
Yeah.
Was that a part of the intro before or after
that?
Yeah,
this happened at the very beginning with him cutting his hair, and the crowd went crazy and shit.
So that would make sense then.
Do you think that's a little bit too much, or do you think that?
I think he wanted to show that anyway, for the fact that some people were saying, Jay-Z, if he want to come back out, he need to cut his hair. And Dame Dash made a big deal about that in his Cinnamon Doodoo song.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. But so he cut his hair or whatever, but I'm glad he did, because I think those dreads look terrible on him. That's just my opinion.
I'm not gonna lie though.
Yeah.
We're not gonna Bone Thug and Hove is a moment, bruh. Because the Roots Picnic, he did both Reasonable Doubt. No, he did both Dead Presidents.
Oh yeah.
And the freestyle he did here wasn't as lyrical as the one at the Roots Picnic. Here, he just went more basic because he just wanted to go straight to the point. That's why it's a Target freestyle. And
some people are saying this freestyle is better. You know what I mean?
It was just easier to understand. I wouldn't
say that. Yeah, but let's talk about the freestyle. Let's get to the freestyle. Let's go.
But Jay-Z dropped another freestyle on the stage about a lot of the boycotting conversation and Colin Kaepernick. Let's take a listen.
They say I sold out. Yeah, I did sell out. 3 nights. I sold Yankee Stadium the hell out.
That's in response to him calling him a sellout, of course.
Yeah, and people online talking about, Jay-Z just admitted that he sold out. You're damn right. In Nelly's voice, the fuck you expect? It's Hov.
You think that's and is that a slick rebuttal?
Yeah, he was gonna flip it anyway.
And that's a slick way to flip it, man. You can't deny facts.
The target. You aim, don't miss that target. No exclusive, they only doing with Apple and Walmart did. You shopping at Amazon or you boycott. You posted on Instagram, that's Meta, boy, stop it. Y'all know Google owns YouTube. You picking and choosing the politicking as usual. They did it.
So of course he's using that to call out the hypocrisy about y'all made such a big deal about the Target boycott, but it's like, look at all of these companies that have that peel back all of their DEI hiring policies or what have you, but you do that anyway. You feel what I'm saying? So
it would have
it's
been
just
more
calling out
slick.
hypocrisy.
It would have been more slick if he did this before politics as usual and split that verse up. If he did all of this at once,
I think he did do this before politics as usual. I don't know where this was. I got to go back to the full version of the concert, but I think he did do it before politics as usual. But
if he did, then it makes sense to. But go keep playing it. 'Cause I want to hear the rest.
yeah, but he's calling out facts, you know.
Heat for narratives is embarrassing. They run out of characters, had to bring back up Cap again. Buddy took a check, I ain't even mad at him. But along with that check, got a sign of non-disparagement. I'm the one they can't control. Y'all better be glad as him. I'm the one they can't control. You better be glad as him. $500 million back in the community. That's just good math for him. I don't listen to Twitter activists. They type and I laugh at them. There's really no comparison. Y'all check my stats again. I'm bringing folks home to their family. Laws get passed as him. You can like it or not. We don't do no ass kissing. Ex-drug dealer. You might not like the packaging, but my presence is the president. My gift is rapping. Oh shit.
So what did you think about that, man?
I mean, he didn't have to do the old shit at the end. The gift rapping bar was pretty predictable, but he still made his point, though. Yeah,
I mean, there's nothing in there that he didn't say any facts. You know what I mean? We're gonna get to the Kaepernick angle because a lot of people got up in arms about that, saying was dissing.
Yeah, I seen some people say that also.
You know what? I heard something on the radio this morning. They brought up a good point. Because listen, could Jay have done things a little bit better? I think for the Kaepernick situation, he could have went about that differently, but I think people were more upset about him saying we need to move past kneeling. That was the whole thing, basically saying y'all need to stop protesting. I looked at it more as, well, we're in the next phase. We need to be about action more so than focus on the protest, you know? But a good point was made up this morning. I was listening to some radio program and they said, listen, I think in our community, Black community, people are too fixated on one way of doing things. Like for every Malcolm, you had a Martin, you know what I mean? And you can, like Cap still has his place in history as being an activist and doing a lot for the Black community, but Jay can too, you know what I mean? Because Jay has done a lot for the community. Now, everybody's saying, well, Jay-Z's a capitalist and he does it for his own narcissistic feeling or whatever. But the thing about it is like he's still giving back and giving back a lot. The thing about the 500 million in the community, that's true. He has made laws that made change where laws have been passed. Cap makes influential decisions as well. I think he just paid the young boy in Mississippi that just passed away in that drowning incident. He just paid for the funeral. You know what I'm saying? So two things can be true at the same time. And it's like, why do we always look at it like, well, Jay has to stand by what Kaepernick is doing no matter what, and can't do nothing else to advance our community business-wise. Because ever since then, the NFL has really opened up with its diversity policies or what have you. The NFL had a long the NFL basically. I'm actually glad. Here comes Reese, man. Here comes Reese.
Oh,
Yo, what's good? What's good, man?
What's going on?
You came in right at the right time, man. We are talking about the Target freestyle, the first night. I just want to get your feelings off top of that because you caught me in mid-review of this thing. What do you think about that freestyle, bro?
It was pretty dope, man. I thought that Jay-Z is making his rounds, man. I think he's at this point in his life where he ain't got nothing to lose. He could actually address
I
any and
think
everything.
you froze, bro.
Yeah. I'm froze.
No, I think you're froze,
He
Sean. I can
froze.
still, yeah, but keep
Yeah.
going. I can hear you.
Um. I think he got to a point in his life where he's like, I ain't got nothing to lose. I'm already a billionaire. I'm already got the best looking woman in the world. What can you really say about me now? So I'm gonna address everybody now. He
Yeah.
addressed everybody in that freestyle. Colin Kaepernick, he addressed, oh, like, look, are you mad at me? He the one that took the deal. like he, yeah, yeah. He's
Everything,
doing what he's
but you know
supposed to
what it
do.
is, Reese? Everything in there was facts. And the whole Kaepernick deal or what have you, he did take the money, which we're gonna get to a little bit because they have some comments on that. But I was just speaking on this. You know, in our community, why does there always have to be one way of doing something? You know what I mean? Like for every Malcolm X, you have a Martin Luther King. It's facts Jay gave back to the community. That shit he did for prison reform and changing the laws, he brought a lot of brothers home. He's changed a lot for black business in this country and has poured a lot into the community. That 500 million is facts. But Colin
Hmm.
Kaepernick has too. Colin Kaepernick has done a lot for the community as far as activism. I just mentioned that he paid for the young boy in Mississippi, his funeral, the boy that drowned in that Mississippi
Yeah.
incident. He just paid for his funeral. He's been active in the civil rights community as well. Why does it have to be Jay is stating a fact that look, he took a check too. I'm not the only one. But why do people look at it like he's dissing Kaepernick? But at the same time, why can't we just uplift both for helping the community? Because since then, the NFL has greatly improved its diversity policies. They had the Black Lives Matter campaign during George Floyd and during COVID. You know, Jay-Z has changed the Super Bowl into a very diverse event where the Super Bowl now has the last two Super Bowls have made, prominent statements about civil rights and diversity with Kendrick Lamar and Bad Bunny. You know what I mean? Going against the establishment. So why can't two things be true at the same time?
Yeah. Can you move that, John? The John. I'm looking over it. the
Okay. Oh
the
yeah, I could
banner at the
hold on a minute. Yeah,
yeah.
hold on.
Let's slide it out the
You
way.
got it? Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you.
You can put it back in
You,
us three if you want right now, because you got it on
yeah.
pause. But nah, go ahead and give your thoughts, Reese.
Yeah.
Um. I think a lot of black people feel like I'll just be honest. One side feels like we have to be in lockstep on everything that they agree on, everything that everything that they want to be done. And on the other side, there's people who saying they just don't want to be a part of all that no more. You know what I'm saying? I think that people take Jay Z as this guy. Jay-Z's never really been. Jay-Z's been for forwarding the black culture, but but he's also been into it. Like, look, I'm gonna do something for you, but I'm gonna make money out of this too. I mean, let's be clear. And there's nothing wrong with that because that's what a businessman does. But I believe he puts people in a certain position where a lot of these people don't a lot of people just don't like the way Jay-Z moves because they don't look at it from the point of view that I look at it. I look at it like he's a businessman. They don't look at it from that point of view. They look at
Yeah.
it like, well, he's supposed to be standing firm with the black community on these issues. And it's like, well, some of y'all don't even do that. Some of y'all don't stand firm. You know what I'm saying?
It
A
just
So
lot of
really
people
said
don't
in the
stand firm.
introduction of Reasonable Doubt, I'm not a rapper. I'm a hustler. I just
Exactly.
happen to know how to rap.
yeah, that's
And
what
the
I'm
thing
saying.
is, what's wrong? Why can't you be both? Why can't you be someone that benefits the community and a businessman at the same too? Like, I don't
Well,
see any
because you know what it really is. To be honest with you, a
yeah,
lot of us in the black community, we have this theory that we supposed to be virtuous. We don't supposed to be like the man. We don't supposed to be like that. we supposed to be honorable and we supposed to do things for the betterment of our people. But at the same time, and when you look at it, we kind of getting left behind because all these other communities, they don't do that. They make money. They're trying to
Exactly.
get they, you
Some
know what I'm
people
saying?
do that, not all of them. And
Yeah.
this goes back
Not
to
all
what
of them.
Sean is saying. Like there's in every culture, there's people that are not good that are being successful.
Yeah.
It just
So
when
I
we
don't
look at our
understand
own
that.
community, it's like, yo, let's not put him in that category and just respect the hustle for what it is. Even as an underground hip hop fan that puts underground artists over most of these successful artists, I still have to accept the fact that there's a certain type of success that are made with certain rappers that aren't with other rappers that have nothing to do with skills or talent. That's just success. You know what I'm saying? People like to conflate success with either something that had to be done the right way, because let's keep it real, not all success is done the right way, or it has to be something that everyone else can do. Not everyone
Mm-hmm.
can make songs off of the top of their head and turn them to albums like Jay-Z can. Now, there may be other
Well,
rappers that have done those things, but obviously you can tell the quality difference between that and a Jay-Z album.
I'm gonna tell you like this. What's the real issue in our community is whenever we get successful, we automatically demonize them. Every black person that has been successful, that got to the top, we demonize them in some type of way. And when you look at these other communities, they don't do that. They don't really do that. I mean, unless they politically stand different, but other than that,
Even if they
we
do,
really
they don't take
demonize
it
them.
as emotional as black people do.
Mm.
Tell me when the last time you seen an Asian person go on TV talking about one of the richest Asian people?
I'll give you
When did
something
you ever
better than
see
that.
something like that?
I'll give you something better than that. Tell me the last time you probably seen a white or Latino dude just randomly say, suck my dick because you don't like Drake, even though your comment may have nothing to do with Drake. I've seen that happen to someone
Yeah,
online the other day. And this dude
yeah,
just kept talking, like making threats, like, yo, you expect just because of the person who is giving a funny joke and is black, you expect him to reply like
Yeah.
that? Like, and this is the
yeah,
internet, by the way. Like
yeah,
someone made a threat to my mom, and she's dead over a Drake the other day. I found that to be that hilarious.
Yeah, that's just
yeah,
totally like over the
yeah.
top disrespectful, man.
We get
We
too
are as
emotional
a
with some of
people
these times.
we're very emotional. But I put it to you like this: a lot of us are very emotional because this is how they designed it. They designed us to be emotional. They look at
You're
it,
right.
like there's no way in the world you can tell me that. Don't get me wrong, Diddy did some things, but that should have been something that we took care of as a people. It shouldn't have been like because everybody in these other communities, you don't hear about their atrocities like that. They keep it in their community. They handle it. That's how we should be. You know what I'm saying? But we get online and we overflex, we overdo, we overtalk, we overdo all these things, and we don't actually take care of our own. And that's positive or negative. We don't take care of our own. That's the reason why we in the situation we in. Look at all these young boys, man, doing what they doing. Like it's crazy. So I don't I'm happy Jay Z is where he's at. I might not agree with everything Jay Z do, but he's a black man that did it the right way. Like how else can I how can I be mad at him? He didn't do no
To
crimes to get
me,
through.
it's the
Go
ultimate
ahead.
rags to riches story. You came from, the hood of all hoods, the streets. You had to do nefarious things to get by in life, and look at you now. You're one of the wealthiest businessmen in the world. Like I don't,
Uh,
you know.
look. I put it to you.
And
I'll
he's
give it
still
to you
going to
like
get this
this.
criticism even after this conversation and these performances, whatever he does next. Like it ain't
Exactly.
bothering me.
I'll give it to you like this. Look at the president of the United States. Look how much things he have
Mhm.
done, and he has become the president. You get what I'm saying? So my thing is like, I can't really. maybe y'all can fill me in. I really don't understand what people beef is with Jay-Z. I'm lost because I'm trying to figure out what is the real beef with Jay-Z? What did he really do that got people saying like, because if you said Diddy, I can automatically, we could point out things that Diddy did and say, damn, that's crazy. Look what he did. But can anybody tell me what Jay-Z actually did for people to actually have this problem with him? I don't understand it.
This is where people have to bring up either behind the scenes stuff or anything that has nothing to do with music. Obviously, with Oskino, he's always talking about songs that were taken from him or bars that was taken from him that was turned to songs for other people, for example.
Yeah.
But that's expected to come anyway.
He muted.
I'm muted.
Yeah, I can't hear y'all.
Or am I muted? Can you hear me?
Let's do this. Let's take an intermission.
I can't hear y'all.
And we're going to do part 2 in a moment because I hear both of y'all.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah. Let's do this, and we'll go to night 2 of the concert, night 2 and night 3 in our next episode. I'll send you all a new link. We'll be back with that, and we'll come in on the other side on our next pod. All right.
Hip Hop Roundtable Reviews.
Yeah.
Torture Talk. BLG, aka Bootleg Gang.
Let's go.